I'm making it happen, baby. Let's see. Does that work? It does work. Okay. Let's keep it simple, baby. Thank you for the likes. Okay. Yeah, billions, baby. Oh boy. Wowzers.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
Have they solved that yet? Oh crap, come on. There we go. Hi guys. Yo, what is up? What's up, Bratstar? Hello, my friend. What's up, Zen? This is Diablo 4. I am pushing the pit. I'm pushing. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's great. The newest expansion pack came out. So the game's been heavily revised. And it's really good now. Boom, boom. Oh, there he is. There we go.
Oh, I'm ready to see the outside again.
Woo. That was beautiful. What's up, peon?
Step up to my anvil.
Dust. And I'm doing Undercity. Powers, charms, and heraldic seals. Maybe legendary runes. That's so many forgotten souls. Let's try this again. I remember not getting any freaking more runes will rot. That's so expensive. Legendary Greater Tribute of the Herodrum. Let's try this one. We'll see how this goes. Ooh. Great. Easy. Man. Oh my god. Gracious, I am taking a lot of damage. There we go. Huh. Whoop. Yeah, that sounds working. Die, motherfucker. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Excellent. Holy shit. That rules. I really like that feature. There we go.
Bless you,
Another adventure done.
All right. Ooh, Whisper Silence. It's cool. Nice. Doc Savage. Hey. Hello, Doc. How you doing, Doc?
It is done.
Material collection of gem fragments. Sure. Oh my. How many layer keys? Supposedly, transmuting these can create a mythic charm. Supposedly. What's this? So it's ancestral. Alright. Alright, let's have it all charms. Have it all seals. We are also going to. We're gonna combine these. Yep. Hello, Tim. What's up, Tim B? Oh, keep that here. Okay. Don't really need those. Honestly, I'm gonna dust all of these. Oh, right. Huh. That's different stats each time, too. Oh, what am I talking about? These are actually pretty good stats on them. What the heck? Fascinating. Oh, is there a world boss soon? Huh. That's kind of fascinating. And then, honestly, holy shit, this will be nice. This will be home to retired gear on this first page. Love some Diablo. How's your day going? I'm doing great, Tim. I tragically bricked an item last night that could have had some potential for an offhand upgrade. Hi, by chance you have an extra eagle horn for Rogue? No, what's the eagle horn? I have not played Rogue. So I don't know. I'm new to Diablo 4. How do I upgrade gear once I beat the story? Any guides? Max Roll's full of tons of guides if you just want to go online. But also, make sure you have powers imprinted on all your gear. Make sure everything's legendary. Make sure you got sockets. If you've got, you might start accumulating lair keys. Those are going to be sources of uniques pretty soon, which you'll really need. One of the something you can do that's really easy, and people don't realize this. These charm sets are massive amounts of damage. This might be the best thing for you to do right off the bat if you want to get a lot more powerful. These charm sets do a lot. If you get a full 5 of one of these set bonuses, you're going to get, like, I don't know, it's going to probably 5 to 10 times more damage than you're currently doing if you can get a full set bonus. And just reroll set charm on the Herodric Cube. It is cheap. It doesn't take much to just re-roll, and then when you've got the charm that you need to fill out the set slot, because it can't be the same type, you have to have a different symbol, then you keep that one and you find another one of this and just keep re-rolling it until you get the stuff you need. So a charm set might be the best thing for you to kind of aim for it right off the bat, that's just insanely cheap. It is actually really easy to get these super powerful sets going, power-wise. So, that's a good place to start. Yeah. After a while, you know, you'll have stuff enchanted, you'll have stuff socketed. Try to find some good rune combinations for you. Don't sleep on the spirit wolves. You might not realize it, but these spirit wolves, they do 3 very important things. You can summon a fair number of them, but they cause vulnerable, they cause freeze, and they distract enemies. Like, they technically aren't taunting enemies, but they do draw aggro. So, Maxroll is a website. There's a good streamer, Woojijo, who does a lot of guides, but also, I'll be putting together guides. So many people have been asking about stuff when I come on here, and I don't use guides. I do this all on my own. I don't use guides for what I'm doing. I'm on Torment 10, and I'm kicking ass. But I've also been playing these games, like, my whole life. Like, I played Diablo 1 when I was, like, a single digits child on the PlayStation 1. So I've been playing this for a long time. I'm a career Diabloer. So if you hang out here, I can help too. You know? I will be able to tell you what you need to do. But yeah, Maxroll is a website that, like, all the Diablo people kind of congregate to. All the content creators do stuff for Maxroll. There's some other websites that also do some guides that are pretty big, but Maxroll is kind of the best one, I think. But Wudijo, Wudijo, I think he's German. He's got this light accent. But he's great. He's kind of my favorite streamer for Diablo stuff. He's very chill. He's incredibly chill. I think I'm a little goofier and wilder than him. Yeah, I don't want to build guide more, so, like, here's how you upgrade gear. Here's how you do the charms. Yes! I can tell you all that shit. I can tell you all about that. Maxroll. Oh, you know what? Wowhead. Wowhead, which is known for World of Warcraft, they also have some really nice guides. Wowhead has maybe better tutorial guides than build guides, but I do think they have build guides there too. But Wowhead might have good... You want a Herodric Cube tutorial. I think that's a good place for you to start, because that's a new expansion pack feature, and that thing is insanely gacked. That thing is super powerful. You can make crazy equipment with that stuff. And I'll teach you how to, like, re-roll and things like that. Some other sites take more knowledge to understand. Yeah, Maxroll, yeah. They also, like, people will provide, like, alternatives for if you're, like, early building, and then later, when you have access to more gear, you can get deeper and deeper into the build. So yeah, I like Wudijo. Maxroll's good for guys you want to look up. Wowhead's kind of good for, like, tutorials. And then also, I know an awful lot about this game too. So you come around here, I'll tell you what you need to know. You got a question, I can help. I know what's going on. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Oh, Tickfinity's not going. Let me get that queued up. Eric, thank you for the follow. Oh, guys, thank you so much. You guys absolutely rule. Thank you, thank you. DZ, hi, how's it going? That was supposed to make a big sound. Oh, yeah, there we go. My background wasn't working, too. Yeah, Tickfinity wasn't on. Wait, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna give you... We're just testing it.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Thank you for the follow! I need to make that a little bigger, and we need to center it. That, by the way, that's if you send a train. That's what triggers. We're gonna try it again. There we go, there we go. It brings me too much joy.
It was at this moment that he knew he
It brings me
fucked
too
up.
much joy. Seeing that. Way too much joy. There we go. There we go. There we go, there we go. Noise, bro. What's up, TZ? No worries, bro. Not any of the other Diablo streamers have been able to explain this stuff for noobs. Huh. Well, you know what? Honestly, a lot of content creators for Diablo are following guides themselves. There's plenty of content creators that are like, they're not doing the work. I do the work. I do the work. And I will tell you some interesting ways to save your ass. I will tell you little shortcuts if you need sudden boost to your damage. I know a few little tricks. The Sabbath special, that's right. That's right. That's right. I believe heavily in the Endurant Faith. This is kind of slept on because it's a glove slot and people don't want to sacrifice a glove slot for a defensive trait, but this thing is it should be called fuck your one shot. People complain about the one shot mechanics from bosses in this. This effectively stops that from happening. It's great. And if you have a character that can trigger immunity, then the damage over time effect that it triggers, you can remove the dot by hitting immunity. So that plus these pants. This is a common power. I am not a big fan of defenses that trigger the lower your health gets because of one-shot mechanics. Often in this game, there's kind of this feeling like you're taking no damage, no damage, no damage, one shot, no damage, no damage, no damage, one shot. Like there's very sudden spikes when you do take damage, and it feels weird. It doesn't feel great. And because of those one shots, an effect like this that maybe doesn't even trigger until you're injured, you're not going to benefit from ever. You never benefit from that, or like stuff that scales from your health going lower. Like that doesn't help prevent the worst stuff. But if you have Endurant Faith on, which prevents one-shots, then you actually have a high chance of reaching lower thresholds of health temporarily without dying. So this 60% trigger, that is a massive damage reduction. Almost nothing is that high, ever. You're lucky to get 30 to 40% damage reduction from a piece of gear. 60% is fucking crazy huge damage reduction. So these two together, no matter what build you're doing, you will be able to push much higher tiers with just these two. Question, is there a character class that's best at single target damage versus mob clearing? Everyone's kind of... I'll say there's different builds that are effective. I think all classes can do both. There might be... I feel like rogues get single targety. I feel like rogues are kind of single targety. I feel like maybe barbarians are a little single targety, but also they get shitloads of area, so I don't know. Yeah, there's certain builds. So there's certain builds. Single target builds are boss killing builds, which have its use. But mob killing is so important in this. Usually you're not wanting to spec towards just bossing. Because then you'll like struggle against mobs. So you kind of have to do both. And that's kind of the tricky thing. And I will say, you know, the Endurant Faith is maybe excessive in certain situations, like against mobs that you're fighting. They might not deal one-shot damage ever. Karasa Undercities tend to be easier. Nightmare Dungeons tend to be easier. So, like, maybe this is excessive. And maybe you'd want to switch it out when you're not fighting bosses to something else. Which, if you do that, I have the builds for you! So, I liked... oh, wait, where is it? I have... So, there's a very powerful legendary. It's called Lachlan's Talisman. This amulet. Critical strikes deal 120 to 150% increased damage, which that's a multiplier. Don't... like, let's say you have a 500% critical multiplier bonus. This is going to add 600 critical damage to that, is what that's saying. Like, it multiplies your multiplier. It's absurdly powerful. But it decreases your critical strike chance by 50%. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? 50% crit chance, that's almost not worth it. Just have a... Like, it's almost kind of equalizing. Double your crit chance, but lowering it by half. But it's not it's minus 50%. It's not multiplying by 50%. So if you can get like 150% crit chance, you can kind of do that. Lots of classes will have ways to kind of special ways to increase your crit. For warlocks in particular, so if you don't, the talisman, you maybe don't, this is maybe not something you want to equip personally, but you can make unique charms. If you find 3 unique charms, you can slap them in the tube, in the Herodric cube, put the Lachlan's talisman in there with it, and imprint the unique power onto those to one unique charm. Like it creates a new unique charm, combining all that stuff, and throws Lachlan's talisman onto that. Only unique charm transfer, there's lots of uniques that aren't eligible for that. This is one of the few that is eligible. So you can kind of take this, and at least for the Warlock, use this imprinted power. This gives you 20% crit chance per stack of Hex, which you can get like way over 100% crit chance with this. Combining those two things is also a way to easily push your tier damage. And that's kind of classic Gnostic. You need to find like some kind of special source of stacking crit chance to be able to make this work. But like I can't melt a single, I can't melt the boss. Maybe I'm not far enough in the game yet. Bosses are like, they are much harder than everything else in your tier content. Those are always going to be, it feels like fighting stuff of 2 tiers higher than you currently are. The lair bosses don't fuck around. You'll get there though. Get that set bonus. Get some kind of unique charm going that'll boost your damage. There's lots and lots of ways to do that. A 200 increased damage as burning over 8 seconds. Like this, technically, you can make good use out of. Because this boosts your damage by 100% and gives you Berserking, which is another 25% damage bonus and movement speed. So, like, this is a huge damage multiplier. You kind of take triple damage while wearing it, but if you have a skill that can trigger immunity a lot, you can remove that effect. And then just benefit from all that damage bonus. So, there's ways to push. There's ways to push that are not class specific. There's lots of ways to push your damage up that aren't class specific. So even if you aren't playing Warlock, even if you're not playing Necromancer, even if you're not playing some of the classes I'm more familiar with, I can easily advise you. Because the expansions kind of made some of my old knowledge obsolete. So I'm kind of having to relearn what's going on with the other classes. Warlock's sort of what I know best right now because I've just been in it. Paladin I played last season, so I'm kind of familiar with stuff. But already that knowledge is... I'm pretty familiar with Paladin, but a lot of stuff's changed already. Though I still have some advice that can really help. Paladin... Paladin's the easiest to level and gear up. There's a couple of reasons for that. They are incredibly malleable. They can give themselves defense and healing super easily with their aura abilities and stuff, so you can easily fill in gaps of your survivability if you're having trouble. They're kind of stupid good at that. Also, didn't realize this until recently, there's a very, very specific side quest line you can do as the Paladin only, where you are guaranteed a Griswold's Opus. And the Griswold's Opus is the best unique sword in the game for the Paladin. You want that fucker. And the fact that it's given through a quest line is insane. And what's even more insane, and this is busted, I kind of get why they did this, but it's also, like, feels crazy. You can imprint the Griswold's unique power onto a charm. Most classes can't do something that crazy good with one of their uniques. Paladins can do that, because I think every Paladin build, like, uses it. So they kind of want to free up the weapon slot for people to actually pick something more interesting. So, Paladins, yeah. Because of that, because they give you a super good... And you might just use the sword. That's stupid. Wait a sec. Oh my gosh. You sound okay to me? Okay, usually I'm not double. Well then, Baldaf, I don't know what's going on. You're making me freak out for no reason. Oh. Ignore my room. Ignore my room. There we go. Okay, good. Not to say, dog, I do a lot to try to make this work. Oh. I mean, I am streaming to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. This is a multi-stream, just so you know. I do multi-stream. Oh, what is the quest line? Diablo or quest line. Path of the Paladin. The Path of the Paladin quest line. Just had my drop while finishing up Path of the Paladin. It's a guaranteed drop for finishing the quest line, but don't hold me on that. But should be noted. But beating it's level locked. Wait until you're max level. Do not do that until you're level 70 or you're screwed, because you'll get a shitty version of that unique. So make sure you're max level to get the Griswold's Opus, but you're guaranteed it. That's super crazy. Now, yeah, I'm kind of wondering if there's something similar for the Warlock, if there's some kind of like quest line with them we could do to maybe get some stuff. There's so much that hasn't been discovered about Diablo 4 and these side quests. The cow level stuff, you know, people are working on that, but there's still some other mysteries. There's some other mysteries going on, like the pit. Your character's like, I'm being followed, and there's all these weird little messages. Like, there's clearly some kind of mystery to the pit. I don't know what's happening. So I'm pretty excited about that. I want to see what's happening there. Oh, what was this? Abraxas's wheel. I don't need that. I don't need that. Ooh, I'm gonna dust all of these, though. Goodbye, horses. I'm falling over you. Here we go.
Find your way back.
Ghostface Tornado, hello. Is that like the Scream franchise meets Sharknado? Like, it's like Ghostface as a twister?
Wise to seek an Ascari where stones are concerned.
There's a bot of my loading screen earlier that said there is no cow level. That's classic.
Bring me a challenge next time.
That's been a loading screen tip since Diablo 2. Intelligence space. I want that. Those are some saucy little perks. Noise. And then that'll put what? 72. So if we're looking at about 60% occult damage with all the little nodey nodes in place. Okay, cool. I think this one also... No, this one needs willpower. That one can get... I think this one can get gacked too, right? Overpower can get super gacked. This one's intelligence. Ooh, this has like lots of... Okay. Boo. I don't want to pick it. I'm not picking that up. That one's... Sorry. I'm not getting that. Sorry. Boom, boom. Oh gosh. Wait, is it not plugged in? Wait. Oh. There. Go to the quest and the charm thing. We'll be back here later if you're still streaming. Yes, I absolutely will be. I will be around. I'm hanging. I'm here. I'm real. Hey, thank you for the heart me. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Oh, what do I have here? Complete a cross undercity run while using legendary. Cool. So, Stronghold and Scovo, Stronghold. Oh, hey! Thank you for the game controller. Holy shit! Oh my god, thank you so much. You absolutely rule, man. Thank you, Tim. Hey, thank you. Oh man, it makes a huge difference. Also, little gifties boost me in the algorithm, so people just know that I'm real. So when you do that, it helps. It boosts me. Thank you so much. Likes help too. Likes are very powerful, but that actually, like, thank you. Thank you so much. Chaos triggers. Oh, these are very specific games. Spider-Man. What? Oh lordy, no. Oh, that's super kind of you to say. So, strongholds need...
Welcome to my home away from home.
I can do that with my brother. We'll wipe out some strongholds. I'm going to save that up. Nightmare Dungeon, Scovo, Sun Torment 1 or higher. Vintage Soul, hey, how's it going? Late Nightmare and Scovo, Torment 1 or higher. Painful Hearts. I don't really need. I'll decide on that. Wait. Reach tier 20 or higher in the tower. There's tower objectives. Equip a full set of ancestral legendary items. Oh, that's the one thing I'm missing. Complete the following during Hell Tides. Oh gosh, okay. Catch fish. Fisherman. Ooh. I'm doing great. I'm just deepsing. We DB Beebles. Leap war plans. Craft grand gems. Okay. Mystery ancestral. Reach Paragon 250. Oh my. Elite champions. Oh my. World events with mastery. Torment 9 or higher. Wowzers. Why is there an exclamation point here? Beat Belial, Son of the Palace of Deceiver, use the Trader's House to open Belial's Horde, Torment 9 or higher. A Roderick gem. Shish. Shish. Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here? This is Diablo 4. It has Nemesis Layer, Greater Nemesis. Those were cool to find. I have upgraded to those. That is what I've chosen on the tree. Though I learned something today. No, is it Nightmare Dungeons? Oh my god, it's so expensive to respec. I may have to do that though. I'll drop a nightmare sigil to treasure breach affix. But that's kind of the treasure breach affix is kind of super cool. Killing 30 to reveal heraldic altar, activate some goblins, some terrible misfortune, killing a treasure goblin in a nightmare dungeon has small chance to spawn a portal that takes you to goblins retreat. Bosses. Oh, so we could choose better dungeons. I mean, that sounds super cool. So it sounds like we gotta pick these 3. Conviction, and then... Yeah, this goblin stuff's cool. I think I need to get a bunch of money, respec out of that. I think I need to go down middle, and then pick these 4, and that's where the 7 points are gonna go. But... I've not done... I've spec'd for that. I've absolutely spec'd for that. And then, so... Lord's Ear's pit can now ambush you in the pit. So, I mean, this could be... This is where it's really interesting. The lair boss stuff is very hybridy into other activities. Lair bosses have monster power. Lair bosses gain +1 horde chest when you slay a lair boss. What the heck? Double your loot? All equipment that would drop from a horde chest are converted to gold. Except for unique and mythic items. That's terrible. Couldn't you just... Well, okay. So those 2 points. God, I think that would be it, right? The extra fucking loot? Lair bosses have higher chance of dropping specific runes. What's that mean? Exploring the pit. Finding a nightmare dungeon. Infernal hordes. Oh, weird. Or chest drop 1 additional unique item, but could be for any class. Initiate layer has a chance in it. 2 layer bosses. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's how to spec. Yeah. I think I know how I want to spec. Yeah. Infernal hordes. Alright, are any of these any good? Soy 2 coach, what's going on? I'm just dusting them.
Oh, it is a waitress, isn't it?
I mean, I guess maybe I could do something with it. I guess maybe I could do something with it. Okay, also... Retired gear. Feels better to do that now. And more conversion stuff. Okay. I really like the activity level stuff. Hope it sees expanded more, but adds a lot of right. Yeah, they better keep expanding it. It's a very cool feature. You know, if they figure out some good activities, if they from the new seasons, because a lot of these, you know, Hell Tides were like a seasonal thing, and then became permanent. They'll start to have to add new trees for like new activities, which will be really cool. So.
Here, swinging away.
Yes, it's great. I mean, it is the Atlas, kind of, from Path of Exile. Just a little less pain in the butt. And, honestly, more impactful. The upgrades are, like, crazy specific and wonderful in this. I'm combining all those. Oh, wait. Alignment. Storm at 10. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do Infernal Hordes next. Let's go. Positive vibes. Hey, what's up, vibes? There we go. Hungry Spires. Oh, we gotta do the wave starts. Hungry Spire's good. This is better.
The daughter's traitor. Far have you wandered.
There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
I have your back, friend.
Yes. Oh, also Rahir. If you're soloing, Rahir has so many survival boosts and Subo. Also, if you select Molotov, he can like drop extra potions and stuff for you with his abilities triggering. Whoa, holy shit. Aw, crap. Aw, crap. Uh-oh. That shouldn't happen. Wave starts with 2. Okay, here we go. Hey. Oh, hello. How's it going?
You fight to live. Good.
There we go. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Wow. Last 10 seconds get wild. Teaming masses. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yes. Oh, these spires are annoying. Yeah. Okay. Yo, what's up, Vapor? Masses have Hellborn. Masses have a chance to spawn slow. This is the one. This is about to get crazy, y'all. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
You still believe in victory?
Holy shit, holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit. Oh. Holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit. Wow. Anchor masses. Chaos wave, sure. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Here we go. Okay, okay, okay. Just hold it down, baby. Hold it down. Holy shit, this coverage. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, that got crazy. Masses have a chance to call it Great Hellborn. Cool. Holy shit. Holy shit. Only positive build, I'm a little trouble pits above 120. 120's up there though, man. I can't comment on that level. I haven't pushed that hard yet. This is Hellfire Volatility Overpower. That's what we're looking at. There's a very specific, unique charm I need to push my damage considerably. It's the well, it's this talisman. But I'm handling Torment 10 pretty decently. I'm not doing too shabby. I am gonna, honestly, I've take this very serious. I'm gonna put builds, I'm gonna post my own builds on Max Roll. I didn't follow a guide, I made this myself. If you come to me, I don't follow guides. I don't do that. I never have, never will. And I make good shit. I had an insane paladin build that no one made. I had this fortress in a Divine Shield. I wanted it to be Shield Bash, but it was a Divine Shield Fortress build that was amazing. It used Flicker Step, weirdly, and I was doing 100 to 300 billion damage with Fortress, and you could spam that thing pretty darn quickly if you have the right stuff going on. I was just cooldowns, just... So I had a really gacked paladin that was using a very uncommon build, and he was, like, immortal. But Fortress makes you immune. If it can deal damage and make you invincible, like, why wouldn't you want that up all the time? So, yeah, I made a super incredible paladin build that was pushing pit 100, which was, like, basically the max, kind of, previously. It's a little different now. But, yeah, this build, it's Warlock, Hell Fracture, Overpower, Hell Fracture, Terror Swarm, Volatility is what we're kind of looking at. I'm also doing some quirky stuff. People don't swear on the Endurant Faith. I love this thing. It's defensive, but it's very powerful. I know with Warlock, I'm using Mukunda Dreadclaws, but I think it's not the way. Is that the one? Is that the Goatsy build that everyone's using? Is the Dreadclaw? Everyone's doing Dreadclaw. When I see a build like that, I avoid it like the plague. Because everyone's doing it. That's not fun. Just like everyone was doing the Oridon Arbiter build last season, because you can really speed through stuff and look really effective, but I don't want to just make what everyone else is doing. I want to discover. I want to discover new stuff that other people aren't necessarily doing. And find those different ways to push the game in unexpected ways. So, granted, I'm not doing like super obscure builds. I could. If I keep streaming like I do, I will start doing oddball basic builds, basic skill builds and stuff like that. Apocalypse looks and feels better. Apocalypse is wild. Apocalypse is also pretty visually nutty. But I like the consistency of my build. Terror Swarm has the lowest cooldown of all the ults, so you can spam it consistently. It also lasts for like 15 freaking seconds, so it's almost a 100% up. It's like a 75% upkeep most of the time. Like, you're gonna have this going all the time. That sounded better to me to keep my damage up, as opposed to Apocalypse, which is like bursts every 60 seconds. It does count as a summon. Terror Swarm does count as a summon, so you can multiply its damage. Honestly, in my head, there's another build that I'm working on that I'm not going to necessarily do this season, but there is definitely a Terror Swarm build out there. And here's a very, very interesting thing about Terror Swarm, and no one's talking about this, but like my Paladin build, I'm interested in this because you can become immortal. There is an immortal, completely damage immune build here if you use Terror Swarm, because Nether Step has an immunity version where you're immune to damage for 3 seconds when you use it, and you could get the cooldown where you're using Nether Step nonstop, but you can't do anything. You can't attack while Nether Step's going. But Terror Swarm keeps going while you have Nether Step, so you can be moving around and taking absolutely no damage while Terror Swarm does its hundreds of millions and billions of damage. So there's some version of this where Terror Swarm has like no cooldown, Nether Step has no cooldown, and you just have Terror Swarm going around all the time, and you're speed running through everything with Nether Step, like, there's a speed farm Terror Swarm build, I swear, that's probably wildly super goddamn effective. But I'm pushing this Health Fracture build. I want to push it as far as I possibly can before I, like, make a huge change to something like that. Definitely. Yeah, maybe. Did the Demon Hunter... that was the one class I didn't really play much on D3. I put like 2,000 hours on Diablo 3. But Demon Hunter never really clicked for me. Yeah, because this is... I guess, oh, they have their stealth form, right? Was that it? Like, they'd stealth, and maybe would they have a damaging aura or something like that? Because this has some, like, Oridon vibes, honestly. Like, move super fast, deal damage to everything near you. So, yeah, that's one of those builds I think could push, like, probably pit 150. We'll see. For now, I'm doing this. For now, I'm doing this. They can spin half home missile and stealth. I say. Cool. Sounds pretty dope.
We will be unstoppable.
Hey, they're massive. Yeah, baby. Holy shit. Holy shit. There we go. Holy moly. Holy shit. Oh my god. And this is why we do Aetheric Masses. This is... Oh my god. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh my god. Holy shit, 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 holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. Whoa. That got crazy. Me and characters, the next character they might draw. What are your thoughts? Oh, like what class they might do? Oh, baby. So I want them to do 2 classes again in the next X pack. They better do 2 classes again. I want to see the monk come back. I don't care that the Spiritborn has some stuff in common with the monk. Yes! Thank you, Tim. Yeah, I know Spiritborn has some, like, punchy sort of stuff that's, like, similar to the monk, but they're not the monk at all. They aren't ultimately. I want the monk. Paladin's insanely popular. Like, bring the monk back. Monk has, like, some paladin stuff, but Diablo 3 had your Crusader and monk. They can exist in a similar space. I would lose my mind over a monk. That's what I really want. I want the monk. Honestly, I wish they would revise the rogue to be more like the assassin from Diablo 2. The combo point system's dog shit in this game. I don't like it. It's not good. At least maybe they've revised it a lot. It's been a long time since I played a rogue, but I really didn't like it. Diablo 2, the assassin felt unbelievably amazing to play because they had all these different fun traps that were very powerful, but you could build up these combo points with a bunch of different builders and then use a finisher to, like, it was like 12, a dozen to 20 different combo. I don't know. They were way more interesting. But the assassin had stuff that was, like, taken and then put into the monk. Like, those kind of, some of those ideas. But, like, also kind of not. It's also never been quite done like that again. And that still feels really good, and Rogue doesn't quite do that. I think they might do Priest, like Lothy. Priest is so similar to Paladin, though. I wouldn't like that. Plus, Priest has, like, these, Priest has healer associations, and everything's a DPS class, you know? So that would feel funky. Maybe if there's, like, a time... Oh, hey, Juju, hey! Maybe there's, like, a time mage or something? I know, that was... But I don't really want a time mage. I want the monk. The monk is what I want. I want the road to get revised so it's like actually really fun. There's potential there, but I've just never quite clicked with it, and I like the assassin way more. Monk number 1 with the bullet. Outside of that, classes that they could do. So the Blood Knight is interesting from Diablo Immortal, but the Necromancer kind of has the blood stuff covered. Like, the Blood Knight sort of is like taking some identity away from a Necromancer spec, you know? I feel like the Necromancer can spec into a Blood Knight. So you know what I would like? Honestly, more than a new class, you know what I would like? Like the Monk, and then give every class 1 or 2 new skills. Maybe something that could make the Necromancer more explicitly a Blood Knight. I would kind of prefer that. I would prefer if the Necromancer be able to do, like, spec into Blood Knight than make Blood Knight a class all of its own, you know? The vampire spec stuff is kind of interesting. There's a lot of identity to that, like, if you lean into that, maybe, but it's already been married to the Necromancer. I feel like maybe you need to remove the blood stuff from Necromancer completely to justify the Blood Knight, and then, I don't know. That's messier there. Isn't the Tempest a class in Diablo Immortal? It's like a wind sword-based class? That could be really interesting, actually. And that maybe has Monk vibes, but I don't know. I want the Monk. You know, Monk plus Tempest could have almost like an Oriental Adventures Asian theme, but that's maybe... I don't know. Maybe I don't know if that's really what they want to do. Need my Amazon. Monk plus Amazon. I think that. Well, so the Amazon needs a huge identity change. Don't make them like the Diablo 2 Amazon. That's boring. For one, Amazon's been cannibalized, by both the Spiritborn and the Rogue. The original Amazon just doesn't have a single feature left. It's all been cannibalized to Amazon and to Rogue and Spiritborn, the Amazon features. So, what you need to do, Wonder Woman shit, you need to completely revise what Amazons can do to be broader, bigger, way more epic. Shield Amazon, make a shield thing for Amazon. Lean into Greek-themed stuff. Give them more Greek-themed powers and things, like mythologically based sort of stuff. You could have a fucking sick class that way. Now, like, it's gender specific, the Amazon, and maybe that's a problem. Like, Gladiator could maybe do that, but I don't know. Amazon has history, so, and you know, just have male Amazons. Who gives a shit? And Gladiator could just be a spec. I don't know. Paladin's Crusader. I mean, Crusader and Paladin are the same dang thing. You know, if there's any. There are still some skills from Diablo 3 that have not shown up on the Paladin, so maybe they just bring some of those back, so some of the more of the Crusader flavor is back in to the Paladin. That would be nice. Diablo 2 Immortal does have some cool ideas in it. Yeah, I don't really play it, but Project Diablo 2 is interesting. It doesn't feel like a battle mage. Well, the Sorcerer is a battle mage. So, I mean, that, there are, well, okay. Oh, hey, Lee, thank you for the follow. What was it? Arcane Blades? There's like melee sorcerer, like there's melee wizard spec stuff in Diablo 3. So that would be cool to just bring that into sorcerer, make some like melee magic builds more viable. I think that could like capture your battle mage fantasy that way. Like some class concepts don't need a whole class unto themselves. They could. I would like to see the current classes get expanded more. Like the alternative upgrades and stuff are nice, but I would maybe like to see 1 or 2 new skills added the expansion to all the classes. That'd be kind of nice, especially as they're moving towards this skill forest sort of thing, where we're speccing each skill more than we are like worrying about a whole tree. Since they remove the passives, it really is just about the individual skills now, so they could really move towards like a skill forest idea. Anyway, wasn't I doing this? Wasn't I doing this? Aether Lords calls hell, Aether Fiends. Oh boy. It's about to get fucking gnarly, guys. Here we go. I think you copy me some sort of extension might be okay. I don't... So... We have the Paragon boards. That's why we don't... Paragon boards are our Ascension. Because if you notice, each Paragon board has, like, kind of a class identity attached to it. Like, it's supposed to fill these specific niches. So it feels like the Paragon board is there to kind of... And now that it's the class sets, they also fit Ascension archetypes. You know? So... I feel like we kind of have that. It's just not in name. You know, we don't call our classes that. But, like, you would call my Warlock a Ritualist. For the kind of stuff that I'm doing. I would be a Ritualist Warlock. Oh, who's this guy? No longer respawn at... Despawn at round's end. Oh boy. Okay. Searching Hellborn. +1 Hellborn respawn. I think I want this one. This is gonna get gnarly, dude. Oh. Come on, come on. Oh my god. Oh boy. Holy shit.
Let me be your shield.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my god, oh my god. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, baby. Boom, boom, baby. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It's getting spicy, y'all. It is getting really spicy, y'all. Holy shit. What? Aether Fiends have greatly increased health. Elite and Aether Fiend damage, increased Aether Fiends. A chance of spawns in place of elites. Oh boy, oh god. Okay, here we go. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord.
You shall burn for nothing.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh boy. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Holy shit. There we go. What?
We shall deliver judgment.
That went kind of terribly. True, plus we have the class-specific stuff like the Soul Shard for the Warlock and the Druids. Yeah, so we do get to pick some, like, specializations. For everybody. Like, I think the Rogue, it's, like, just straight up called specializations. Like, I think I should have cranked this down to Torment 9. I think this would have gone better. There we go. Coolian tuning prism, cool. Spoils the greater equipment. Opposite gem fragments. Here. How much gold? How much gold do I get? Okay, about 20 mil. Oh. I missed the world boss, didn't I? How many Coolian? 3 of them. Cool. I need another good Hemet stone. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be sitting at 60%. $71. So this is getting close to like half power, ultimately. So we'll be able to get the. Oh boy. Okay. Is Subo not fully... Ow! I didn't know that. What's up, iCrash? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Love seeing people here. If you're new, give a follow. I make original builds. I don't follow guides. And I can teach you. I was a professor. I know how to teach. So I can tell you exactly how to play this game. Okay, those Forgotten Souls were nice.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Cool. Conquer a Nightmare Dungeon. Alright then. What do we got? Global Reserve, Gold Reserve, Gold... Oh. Materials Reserve. Roderick Strong Round. Dark Omen. This place is not right. Someone or something stalks you here. What's Dark Omen mean? Splitter enemies, yeah. Materials. I want gold. I want gold! Let's make some gold today.
I have your back, friend.
Ooh. Yeah, people always talk about damage in Diablo 3. They don't talk about survivability enough. And I am very interested in survivability. Yeah. Any other chests? Any other chests? I need to make sure I don't miss any. Oh, hey. What I'm talking about. What kind of ring was that? That greater Apex cooldown gives this interesting potential. Ever play hardcore? No. No. The motivation's not there enough. And I say this as someone who likes to play arc raiders. I don't know. Like, I like the idea of high stakes. Maybe even like losing my gear on death, but like, I don't know. Also, there's too much. I don't know. I think that there's too much visual clutter in this game, and there's sometimes like rubber banding issues. I don't know. Like, this is a very lean back. Diablo's ultimately super chill, kind of. So hardcore has always been a little. I love the idea of somehow marrying Diablo with Extraction. So there's risks to death, like you lose the mission, but not your character. I don't want to lose my character. Like, so, yeah. So yeah, even though I like have a good understanding of defenses, I could probably do okay. Okay. I hate spam calls. They always make me nervous. I'm like, what's this call? What does someone from Plano want to do with me? I do PoE hardcore, but not so much Diablo 4. Really? You do well, also, if your character dies in PoE, they just get taken to the regular league, right? Like, that's how hardcore works. You just drop out of the hardcore league. Right? Which seems like that is such a good solution to that. And then you can still keep playing your character. Like, it's not, they're not gone. They're like, well, okay, I'll just play normal now. So maybe I'll do that too. Like, technically I could play hardcore and then, well, I don't know. I play with my friends though. My brother, I don't think he'd ever want to play hardcore. But I love that format. That's a good format. That's a good format. Maybe I'll start doing that. Because that's more just like, how long can I go without dying for the first time? And then after you die that first time, you can kind of chill out a lot. I haven't considered it too much. I haven't. Playing hardcore. But I like some risk and death. I don't know. There's... Yeah. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Ooh la la. This is so much gold. By the way, Vile Splendor is no longer my friend. My new best friend is Gold Reserve. Gold Reserve dungeons. So much gold. So much gold, y'all. Oh, who's this little guy? High Priest Ombri. those little gauss. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Up. Oh yeah. I can pick up stuff while I'm tunneling underground, while I'm doing my Bugs Bunny. Money, 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 money. Oh, what is this? Oh, survive the ritual, so it might not even be. Ooh. Oh boy.
Let me be your shield.
Oh. I think I've cleared this place. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay. That was cool. Yeah, baby. Ah. So much gold. Yes. That was like 90 million gold. That was like 90 million gold. Holy shit. Wow, Zerinos. Gain maximum dominance. I've never seen this. Right? Bleh. Maximum dominance. That's interesting. Alright, I got a bunch of shit to shred. Let's see if I can do something with this offhander. It doesn't have weapon damage on it, though. So I'm less excited. And lucky hit. I mean, it'd be better than what I'm using. Oh, it's a ring. No, I can make this work.
Back to it then.
Let's do some cubing. Okay, so this is gonna be rough because we might just brick this thing like instantly. So we want to get rid of the shadow resistance. Remove that, of course. We want to remove the lucky hit, and now we want to remove shadow damage multiplier. Now adding affixes. This is where it gets interesting. Pretty not great. Hmm. Let's gather my offhanders. What was this one I thought had potential, weirdly? Why did I like this one? Okay. Oh my lord, I see why. Oh, fuck yeah. Wait a minute. There's no cooldown on it, though. This fucking thing. Rough. What? So do I have the thing? I can just make it. Nope. Not a single one. Damn. Be honest. I don't know why I have those. The white item. I shouldn't use it. So. Oh, jeez, that's a good power. Golly, that's so fucking good. It's crazy. Well, no, this has crazy good potential. Actually, that does. That actually has potential. That is interesting. Interesting potential. Okay. Okay. Ooh. What is this one? Oh my god. That is a crazy pair of gloves. Wow. No. I guess I'll keep it. Fuck. Okay, I'll test all these other ones though. Cleaning up. Attack speed's crazy. And you really need cooldown reduction. You need it more than attack speed. Ah, damn it. Let me look up something. Diablo 4, best way to farm refined primordial dust. I ran Helltides through Warplane, got 200 to 300 per tie. I guess that's the right. Helltide from a Warplane? They drop from elites. Helltides? Really? Is that where they drop from? Okay. Huh. Okay, okay. I want to remove the attack speed from that. And replace it with crit. This is closer to what I actually want, but I wish I could combine them somehow. I wish I could combine them. That, I doubt I'm ever replacing that offhander. All right, let's go in. Oh. There's 0 people here. After I get done with this, I might get some food. Gimme. Yeah. Oh.
Curse this place.
I'm being followed. What does that mean? Diablo 4, what does curse this place I'm being followed mean? Huh. There's a boss? Charon is a boss? Supposedly a secret boss. Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm so close. Where are you? Where are you, little asshole? There he is. Perfect. Dude, nice.
Mainlander, what brings you?
Did that? Yes, dude. Oh, 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 the lag. I don't like the lag.
The people of Sanctuary are
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's this? Ooh, what thorns? Gross. Damn it, thorns of all things. God, all the other stats are so nice. Damn it. Thorns. Well. Tragic to look at. Absolutely tragic, those thorns. Absolutely tragic. Tragic, 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 tragic. Gross. Gross. Yeah, let's just destroy all of them.
Back to it then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, ha ha ha. Fuck yeah, dude. What the fuck are artificer stones used for? Two, three. Let's try that. Oh god. Okay, it'd be 60 million to spec back over here. All trap souls. Okay. Aroa! How does all that even work? Lots of ways. It's all little modifiers. Oh, the treasure breach thing, though. Huh. No, I want to collect treasure breaches, though. Gain riches or terrible misfortune. That only summon treasure goblins. Oh, man. Just got treasure breach yesterday. Yeah, that's a goblin. That map's gonna be filled with goblin. I have one treasure breach, which is very exciting. There. Let's see goblins a little more commonly before we try the goblin retreat thing. I can spec into that later. And then I need these three. Oh, that'll be really neat. The escalation sigil stuff. Oh, the convention thing's cool too. Oh. We're gonna do a little bit of that. When I get higher points, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's maybe the path. Yeah, more choices maybe. But maybe I don't. Maybe I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Infernal Offering. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, the portal's what I went with. Alright, cool. I've never seen anyone do this before. You've never seen anyone do a treasure breach? Whoa! Dude, that's one of the ones I was chasing. Holy shit. After freeze expires, enemies heal for 102% of the damage you dealt to them while frozen. Lucky it changed it. Oh my god, these two together are nuts! Oh. Ooh. Ooh. This is interesting. If I could get the one where I used to... Now, granted, you'd lose... in base sigil skills. Oh, so I need to... Oh, wait, but that includes... Wait. Yeah, okay. As long as they're in the area. Well, we'll put these back here now. Okay, let's a 7 all stats. Lucky hit to slow. Higher stats, less cold resist. Oh wait, no. Nope. Can't use this one. I guess I'll just fry all these other ones. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, baby. Ooh. It's like a 5% damage increase or something. So, +1 charm slot rolls randomly on the legendary seals. What you're gonna want to do is collect your seals. Don't salvage them. You take them, transmute them. You take 3 of them, slap them into the seal, use transmute, and then you keep combining them until you get one that has +1 to charm slots. That's the easiest way to get this. Plus, this one had crit chance, which is not too shabby. I maybe would have liked a cooldown reduction more, but I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. You might find them out on the wall. Absolutely, man. Hey, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follow. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I've been playing Diablo my whole life. I played Diablo 1 on the PlayStation when I was like 7 or 8. So, hey! Aroa, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I know this game. And I'm learning it too. And I realize it's like valuable since like the expansion's so new, lots of people don't realize like what the Roderick Cube can even do yet. Or even how to roll. And granted, rolling stats, that's tricky, and that is some Path of Exile stuff. Like, truly, this is so much Path of Exile. Like, the crafting from Path of Exile, the Roderick Cube is now, like, really opened up. Every season you learn different stuff. Absolutely. This is very true. Hey, Cole, how's it going? Yes. But the expansion is, like, mysterious. There is so much that hasn't been explained in this game. There's a lot of wild stuff going on. Also, move speed cap. Movement speed is no longer capped at 200%. Technically, there's a lot of skills and abilities that can multiply it to 300% almost. The cow level, yes. Yeah, people discover that. But also, Charon is supposed to be like some secret boss in the pit. Like there's all these fucking clues about Charon in the pit. So that needs discovered, and I kind of want to be the guy. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to be the cow level guy because it glitched on me and I couldn't get the quest line to work. It really sucked. I was so sad. I was ready to spend like 12 hours to get to the cow level, but I spent hours farming this one item. It didn't work. We've not even seen Diablo yet, right? There's so much more. What is the cow level anyways? There's cows, and I know the Cow King drops a mythic crown. I don't know what it does yet, but I want to go there and discover for myself. There's no cow. Oh, sure, LOL. LOL. A Roderick strong room. Yep, all these. Boom. Cow level is Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. But Diablo 2 is when they introduced it, because back in Diablo 1, it became just like an online meme. And everyone said there is no cow level. Like, it was a joke. Truly a joke. There's genuinely no cow level in Diablo 1. So when Diablo 2 came out, they made a cow level. And it kind of blew people's minds. So, of course, there was a cow level in Diablo 3. There's also Whimsyshire in Diablo 3, which is fun. And I'd love to see them return to that, but, like, turn all bloody and apocalyptic and, like, body horror. Like, the unicorn that's dead on the islands from the Rainbow Goblin. Yeah, the unicorns from Whimsyshire. There were unicorns in Whimsyshire that you could fight. Unicorns and teddy bears and shit. So the Rainbow Goblin, yeah. Right, the little teddy bears, man. I would love to. Whimsyshire would be kind of wild for them to do. What's your favorite class of all the Diablo games? Oh, Necromancer. I've been a Necromancer main like my whole life. I've loved a Necromancer, which was why I was kind of frustrated with Diablo 3. They took forever to come out with the Necromancer. I really loved it. Mechanically a little awkward. I kind of don't like how they have the piles of meat for the corpses in this game. I don't like that visual. I don't know why it can't be like in Diablo 2 where the corpses are just kind of like there. But I don't know, bodies disappear and stuff, so I guess that's why they do it. But I don't know, just piles of meat I kind of don't like visually. That said, Necromancer I love. I love the Necromancer. I wish they didn't have the piles of meat, but I do really love the Necromancer. Easily my favorite of all time. But then Paladin. Right after that. Love the Paladin. Love the Crusader. Love the Paladin. How can you not? It's just great. It's just like super heroic. It does everything. Deals damage. Super tanky. can heal yourself, can heal your party, can buff your party, can buff yourself. Like, they're party players too. Like, paladins, man. Goddamn. Paladins. Me and my and I think me and my brother are just making the same class each season now, which has been really fun. So we can kind of help each other with our gear more and kind of educate each other a little bit on the specs and stuff. Like, he's playing Warlock right now too, but he played a Paladin last season, and it was great. We were able to mix up our auras and stuff. Oh, man. I'm working since release. I'm going to grind this week. I'm stuck on Torment 8 right now. Fair. I've been playing Torment 10. I should maybe crank it back down to Torment 9 for some activities. It's a little slow. Like, Infernal Hordes, I do so much better on Torment 9. I can get like 1,000+ Aether on Torment 9. Torment 8, I struggle to hit 666 to hit for Bartok because I'm not quite dealing the damage I need to. That'll change once I get the unique charm I need. There's this very specific charm I need to get that will cause a massive boost in my damage. It's sort of stupid how big a deal this unique charm will make. I never realized, but I have to farm a talisman to get it. And once I've got that, my build's maybe starting to settle. I maybe need a Tyrael's Might chest piece. I maybe need a Tyrael's Might chest piece. I mean, this chest piece is really good. But I think I need a Tyrael's Might because that will be more powerful defensively. I really love that Enduring Faith. It rolls such nice stats. Or why I equipped it. I would also like I'd like a Temerity. Another way my build, it's like some defensive things, kind of. Temerity. Tacit of Dawning Sky. I would kind of like to replace my pants with these. This would complement the huge resistance bonuses I'm getting from Tyrael's Might. It would also complement the resistance bonus from the chest piece I'm using currently, but Tacit of Dawning Skies, I really want to be equipping this. That'll be huge. I'm so mad at this one. The Thorns suck. All those other stats are great. The fact that it rolled resist to all elements is crazy nice, but Thorns makes me want to vomit. So I need to farm this. This is one I really, really want to get somehow. Tyrael's Might. I'd like to get there's some... I still have 850 for some items because the stats are just so gacked. I just didn't replace them. This is not 900. This is not 900. This is not 900. Yeah. I think that's where we're at. You can almost solo T8 left, maybe second quarter health left. Nice. For Lilith, I equipped the Endurant Faith and completed it first try. That's when I was like, oh my god, I believe in these items. Endurant Faith should be called Fuck Your One-Shot mechanic. Fuck your one-shot. Endurant Faith is incredibly good. I know it's a glove slot. A lot of people want to have something offensive in there. I kind of understand that, but and maybe you want to turn it into a charm. Who knows? But this prevents one-shots. And the dot effect, the redistributed damage effect from it, if you become immune, like Nether Step. If I use Nether Step, it wipes all that damage. So it's a huge damage reduction. It's like unquantifiably powerful. There's one-shot mechanics that would have taken out multiples of my life meter, but with this, it doesn't matter. And if I can go immune, I don't have to wait like 5 potions to negate all that damage that's just dealt to me over time. So, Endurant Faith, great for bosses, great for pushing bosses. Really, truly, really not. Because often I feel like I'm not struggling with the damage. It's just like I get one-shotted. So Endurant Faith plus gain up to 60% damage reduction based on how injured you are. Because since this prevents one-shot mechanics, this suddenly becomes very good. defense bonuses that kick in based on how low your health is or if you're injured, those kind of suck. Those don't prevent one-shot mechanics, which are the more common thing to really take you out. We're typically not getting whittled down. That's usually not how we die. We die usually to sudden bursts of damage. So the bursts are what we're concerned about. So if we have Endurant Faith to prevent those huge bursts, we actually will end up in injured territory more. 60% damage reduction is the biggest source of damage reduction we can get from anywhere. From any imprinted power. That is an insane amount of damage reduction, and only when you critically need it. So those two combined kind of works. I am a ritualist warlock, is what I would kind of categorize it as. I am using the ritualist shard, twisted fragment. I'm using, what is it? Rite of the Nameless, which a rite is a ritual. So this is also kind of ritualist based. Also my Paragon boards. Let's see. Pyrosis, Chaos, Greater Hex, Ritualism. So the sigil stuff. So like Ritualist. I mean, Ritualist Warlock is kind of what I categorize it. Ritualist Warlock, Volatility, Overpower, Hell Fracture, Terror Swarm. Terror Swarm honestly does tons of damage still. But this you can turn on, and it just keeps going as you're doing other stuff. So you can kind of turn on Terror Swarm as you just unleash as many Hell Fractures as possible. You have to use the one-hander. Spine of Tathamet cannot be turned into unique charm, so you gotta grab this thing. You gotta get a good version of this mace if you want to make this set work. Because the bonus to Hell Fracture is really, really good. Terror Swarm and Summon Sigil are good together. Terror Swarm, there's a build. I'll figure it out someday. I think I can have Terror Swarm as my main damage somehow. I think there's like a Terror Swarm, I think the multi-ult build. I think there's like a Terror Swarm, Nether Step, like ult build that might be viable. Yeah. Terror Swarm's great everywhere. I love Terror Swarm. Holy moly. Milka, Magali, Macedo. Hello. I mean, Terror Storm, Dark Claws, Nether Step. Nice. Yeah, I feel like we all are using Nether Step. I feel like all the Warlocks have to. Not just for the immunity, the damage reduction is insane. The damage reduction's nutty. Reminds me of Witch Doctor with Piranhas. Oh, yeah, man. Actually, yeah, that's true. The version of Terror Swarm I'm using does not resemble that. The version of Terror I'm using Hellfire Aura, which makes it a very different ability. It's just this flames that basically occupies the exact same space as Sigil of Chaos. So... Boots of Waning Light. Which one are those? That's the Terror Swarm boosting ones, right? So many transfigured. Just never got transfigured. Oh, right. Why would I? Because, wow. What power would I put on it? It turns Evade and Nether Step. Oh, yeah! Huh. Yeah, that's an interesting one. They only drop an escalating nightmare off the... Well, that's not true. No Delicate Flower High. I got one. Wait. Maybe I didn't. I think I found one of those. Maybe the odds are higher for Escalation Nightmare Dungeons. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the case. Well, pretty much no item exclusively drops from any source. Path of Exile has some items that are exclusive to certain sources, but maybe I'm wrong. But like, that's not the Diablo way. Typically, it's just like now you can chase certain items. They have much higher odds of dropping from certain things. You can definitely chase it, but it can be odds of some stuff dropping from other things. But I don't know. Bosses, that might not be true. They might always drop very specific uniques. I don't know if they can really drop stuff from other tables. So I might be wrong. I might be hearsay. I might just be hearsay. I've got Lunatic Bill, turn into exploding demons and evade. It's fast. I've heard people like the Lunatic Bill. I think Wu Dezhou, he's a popular streamer. He just changed to that. That's something he did. Yeah. That sounds cool. That sounds pretty cool. I just found Hell Fracture early on and just stuck with it. It's been up pretty well for me. Roderick Strong Rim. Dark Omen. That might just mean Butcher. It's been fun, jump in and run, good for Karust. Yeah, I guess you gotta be. I've been doing well with Karos. I've done a bunch of mythic Karos runs. Speaking of Karos, look at that. Oh, Herodic reagents? I need that. So what do we got here? Obdicite. Screw that. Gold. Okay. Activity. Oof. Nightmare Dungeon. Purge, Helltide. I think this is going to be a lot fast. This should go fast. Oh! Footfalls of the Waning World can be target farm, summoning, and defeating Astaroth. Okay. Right, the Opal's cap is pretty ridiculous. The Opal's cap is a little silly. It hasn't been the worst. It does force you to spend it, but even if they just doubled it, that would be big. I kind of suspect they will. And it sounds like there's going to be lots of nice little updating. Do you need anything? Martial Law 520. I need a talisman. I need, what's it called? Wait, let me look it up. Let me look it up. There's a very specific talisman that I need. Banished Lord's Talisman. That's what it's called. The Banished Lord's Talisman. That's the one I need. 10k opals would be perfect. Yeah, 10k would be kind of nice. That sounds like a good compromise. Yes! That's kind of what I'm looking for. Because that'll give me crit damage for Overpower, which I rock like 16 stacks of Overpower when I'm getting in combat, when things are hot and heavy. Which would be a lot of crit damage. That's like grandfather levels of crit damage I would get from that thing. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. So I need to get the talisman so I can transfer it to Unique Charm, or just find the Unique Charm. Either way, I'd be fine with it. I just got one of those for my buddy builds. Banished Lord, used to drop like lands, rare to see. Yeah, I haven't found one yet. But supposedly, what is it? Duriel or Andariel has a higher chance of dropping them? That's Belial. So granted, where's Andariel? Well, there's Duriel. Well, I haven't really aimed for it though. So I can't really say like I mean, I can make an item appear if I want an item, I will manifest it. Usually I'm not just totally aiming for a thing. Because I have too many things I'm like broadly going for. But let's go. I feel like Andariel might die faster than Duriel. Duriel lots of poison damage that's super annoying. And Dariel. Wait, Andariel's a greater layer. Oh, really? Oh. Martial law, thank you for the follow. The layer bosses, I usually need to crank it down if I'm going to farm them. They're just a little too much of a struggle on Torment 10 to be annoying and to be able to farm. Anyways, where last season would not fall. Yeah? Let's see what happens. Let's see how I'm about to do. Alright, here we go. There we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Holy shit, holy shit. There we go. There we go.
That will come in handy.
Oh gosh, all these enemies were just waiting. Alright, let's try this again. That's how the fight's supposed to go. Oh, amulet! Amulet, amulet, wait, it has to be ancestral though. It has to be ancestral. Night Terror. That's not what I need either. That ain't the one. Supposedly Andariel drops this amulet. But also Duriel might too. The item weights might be different depending on... Why'd you fuck with me? There we go. There we go. There we go. Ancestral. Oh, okay. Go back. You got all the items you need from Gregor? Nice. Gregor. Oh, that rolled nice. After starting ultimate skills, once all of it. But so just keep an ult going each time? Oh man, that's so wild. Scepter of the Three is interesting. Oh, like summoning multiple little dudes.
Oh, what is a Fetris, isn't it?
We're gonna do a couple more of these and then we'll try Duril. He's an amulet, man. There we go. I know the dead. Ancestral amulet. Oh please God. Oh please God. Oh please God. Let it be. No, it's just another one of these things. Okay, okay. We're going to Duril then. Shit. All right. Let's go to Duril. Not dropping what I need. Not dropping what I need. No, I never trade. A greater... Because what would I have to trade them? They probably want like hundreds of millions of gold. I'd rather just farm it. Like, well, what's the point of... I mean, I don't know. That just like cuts out the whole point of playing the game, getting those items you need. Because I know how to manifest an item. I can do this. Because I've barely been doing... You know, I spent this like 10 minutes. I don't have to... It'd be different if I was like farming this for days. What is happening? What the hell, man? There. Dude. Holy shit. Why can't manifest more than... Oh. I never get that desperate. I mean, have I even been playing a week? I mean, I've gotten so much accomplished in a short amount of time. I feel pretty good about it. This fucker. God, this guy will stop. You fuck. Well, I'm immune while I'm in here. There. Man. Trying to find it. Also, I need to customize my stuff. What is this? Oh. Wrath region. Scourge of Duril. Oh yeah, I think that's a build that lots of people need. Dog, I'm just gonna dust all of these. Let me, Reddit. Where to farm Banished Lord's Talisman. It might be from Astaroth. You get the keys from Roderick Dungeons. I also got from the cube, took 3 tries, but I get escalation keys. I farmed Astaroth at least 10 times and didn't get a single Banished Lord's Talisman. Okay. I was not getting it all from any bosses. I just crafted a bunch of amulets to get an ancestral, removed affixes until they become common, then upgraded to unique. On my third try, I got the Banished Lord's Talisman. Rather, remove affix until... Why the fuck didn't it cross my mind? Thank you. This used to be from the shared general unique pool from Andoriel, but I've killed every boss with large enough sample size to know none of them are dropping it, either bugged or ridiculously low chance. The only boss I haven't farmed him is Fisto, so it's possible he's on the loose table. Just killed tier 12 Andoriel 10 times, not a single one. I killed Duriel about another 6 times, not one drop. Would also love to know, been farming them so much, I ain't found any. They changed the drop locations now. I guess Astaroth and Bartok for former Greater Lair exclusive drops. Bartok drops Godslayer crown. Really? Same, I hit it a dozen times and didn't get it. Okay, so I'm doing the wrong thing. So I don't need to farm this. Man, people just converting uniques to the Herodric Cube. You got through it from a Nightmare Dungeon? Yeah, it seems like it's just like a global drop. Seems like they're hard to get. Shit. Huh. Yeah, right? Psyched. You mythic through the season reward spark. It's not a mythic though. It's just a unique. I've got you. I've got my mythics. Well, except for the chat. I want to cheerles, but I've got Air of Perdition, Ring of Starless Skies, which like I feel like every build's trying to get. But I'd like a Tyrell's Might. But I want to make a unique charm of that talisman. Hmm. Jimmius. What's up, Jimmius? Jimmius. Okay, Karas Undercity. I need some supplies, dog. So supposedly... Enhanced Primordial Dust. Good luck to you. Take care and stay alive. Oh, Aroa, thank you. Thanks for hanging. And hey, I'll be streaming later tonight. I hope you hang then. Thank you so much for being here, man. If you're about to skedaddle, if that's what you're saying. So Helltide's supposedly where I can get some of the reroll stuff. Cool, I'll catch you later if you can. Good luck with your progress, my guy. Thank you, TJ. Hey, thank you for the follow, TJ. Hey. Yeah, I stream every afternoon. I stream every night. Usually that's how I kind of break up my 8 hours streaming each day. I stream in the afternoon, and then I take a break for dinner. And then I come back on around 8 or 9 usually. Sometimes later if I'm like not streaming with my brother. But that's usually when I come on. So that's kind of the schedule each day. Like between noon and 2, I start for the afternoon stream, and then by like 5 or 6, I'll start taking a break. So yeah, that's how I kind of roll. That's how I kind of roll. I'm gonna go to Helltide. There's something I want to check here. They Supposedly, reroll dust comes from these. Like, I can get these here. Let's run around Hell Tide a little bit. Oh, I had some uniques I missed. Done. I'll see you in Sanctuary then. Hell yeah, TJ. And I stream every day, man. I am very passionate about this. I absolutely love doing this. Oh, you know what? Because I got a headache. I need to get some food. So I'm going to hop off, take a little break.